Good morning.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another edition of Variety is the Spice of Slots, where we talk a variety of topics while we play slot machines. It's a novel concept bringing you a plethora of useless information that is quite valuable in the right situations. Today's slot topic, what is it?
I think you're going to talk about the history of tequila. Huff, an even more puff hard hat edition. This is the latest version, as far as I'm aware, in the Huff and Puff series. $1,000 loaded, 10-cent denomination, $10 bets.
There we go. Hopefully we can get a hard hat bonus. This hard hat up here shakes and quakes. Every time you get a hard hat, it jumps up there like that. And it is supposed to randomly pop. We donated some money to this machine last night trying to get it to pop. And
we did.
We couldn't get it to pop.
Maybe it will give it back to us now.
Hopefully so. And, you know, one of the drinks you need to wear a hard hat for sometimes is tequila.
And we will say, please drink responsibly.
Correct. Drink responsibly, gamble responsibly.
All those things.
You know, all those different things to that. I've got, sorry, I had to pause there. I needed a light to see my data sheet here. I printed all this out, and it's a little darker in the room that we're in here. We are at the Peppermill Casino in Reno. Be here all week, celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary. And if you are new to our channel, we had a 25th wedding anniversary celebration video that we played Dragon Link on at the request of our viewers. And it was quite fun.
That was
very epic.
That was so great.
One of my favorite alcohols is tequila. I have just grown to love it, all the different varieties and so forth. I'm not a big whiskey drinker. We do a series called Slots of Drinks, or Slots of different liquors, I guess is what we're calling it. I'm not sure. I haven't started the playlist yet, but this will be our second in the series. We did one on whiskey. And so now we're doing one on tequila. And tequila was first made in the 16th century, sometime around there, when Spanish conquistadors arrived in Mexico. They brought their knowledge of distillation, learned from making brandy of all things. And then subsequently, tequila was born from that process.
That goes way back in time. And also, real quick, in case you're not familiar with the Huff and Puff, you need 6 of the hard hats or 3 saws to trigger the bonus feature.
If you get 6 of those hats, it triggers, and it doesn't cause the hat up top to stop shaking, because that is a random bonus that is separate from that. So it originated in the area surrounding the town of none other than Tequila.
Wow.
In the state of Jalisco, Mexico.
I guess it's very appropriately named then.
Correct. And if you are a tequila drinker, you're probably familiar with several different varieties of tequila. You have, first of all, Blanco, which is your silver or white tequila. Now, this is an unaged tequila, bottled immediately after distillation, aged for a very short time, maybe up to 60 days.
Oh.
Come on, get those hats. We're already through half here, and we haven't got a bonus yet. We're
not getting anything here.
Yeah, we are not getting anything. Oh, there's that golden buzzsaw. Yeah. We really need that. And speaking of golden buzzsaws, there's also Joven, which is the gold tequila. I think I pronounced that correctly. It's Joven. I imagine the J is silent. It's typically a mix to, in other words, it contains sugars and colors. It's a blend of Blanco tequila with reposado and Alejo. Golden buzzsaw! Speaking of gold tequila, and we got golden buzzsaw. This
Very
is
exciting.
Awesome.
Because this means we skip the bottom wheel that has the mini on there, and we go straight to the top wheel And we
This
really
is
cross our fingers for the super mansion
good.
feature.
Yes, we want this. Let me pull back here a little bit.
Or the grand, which is $78,000.
There we go. I think we're good.
Oh, come on. Super
Spin it.
mansion feature. Looking like super mega hat.
I'll take it.
Hey.
I'll take anything in this super.
No complaints.
Because I was thinking I was going to need a super shot of tequila after this one because it was going
The first 500 went
a
fast.
little rough.
All right, now we have this nice big screen.
Okay. We can come down here a little bit. There we go.
How many hats to start? That's a lot of hats to start.
That is
Now
a lot of
let's
hats.
Just
Oh, come on. Re-triggers. Need those re-triggers.
3
here.
hats to get a re-trigger.
Oh. Come on, re-triggers.
2 more. Oh man, we're getting 2 at a time. We
2
need
and
3 at a
2.
time.
We have 3 spins left, and we've got to get a lot more 2s. Oh. Well, that's a pay
Little bit of a pay line,
Tape
$60.
I would prefer the 3
Come on,
hats.
hats. Well, we got 2 mansions there, so that was good.
Well, that's
Last
a
spin.
lot better than expected.
Hey.
There we go.
That's what we were looking for.
We need a lot more re-triggers here in the end. Can we get 2 or 3 re-trigger spins in a row? That would be awesome.
We've done it before, but not this time.
Well, it only takes 1 gold coin.
Very true. Majors at 12,550.
Yes, it is. Let's see what we can get.
See how nice Wolfie's gonna be here.
This is unlike the really big screen where it's so far up there. He just pops his little head over the edge. You don't even see his nose.
Yeah, this is a little bit different layout than the other version.
Yeah, he tucks his nose back in
Yeah.
behind afterwards.
All right, let's see a couple coins here.
Come on.
Be good.
Oh, there's a coin.
Oh.
Big coin, big coin. Oh, just
mini
the mini.
for 100.
Hey, but you know what?
We're back to even.
$485. We're back to even. We will take back to even.
That's good.
Well, we'll get back to talking tequila. Now we're up
Yeah.
68 whole dollars.
Whole dollars. Well, and that was a 54x bonus, so we'll set aside 250 of that and not
Yep.
go below.
Not go below. We'll walk away
Hopefully-
at least with 250 of our 1,000.
Get another quick bonus or that golden buzzsaw.
You know, I
again.
was hoping that golden buzzsaw was going to be more in the jackpot variety of tequilas.
Yeah, I was.
That would have been
too.
nice.
But maybe we'll get this random. Oh, Wolfie Howl!
Well, another
Random,
bonus break.
as I was
I
saying.
didn't even get to the next tequila.
Hey.
Oh, that's a lot of hats to
That's
start.
8 hats.
We will take an 8-hat bonus. This is going to make up for the only 2 mansions on our golden buzzsaw, right?
Let's get a lot of mansions here. We need a lot of hats to land first.
Yes.
Oh, well, there's a mansion.
Well, we have 1 mansion. We're halfway to where we were on our golden buzzsaw.
Can we get some more,
Oh,
though?
wow, 1 mansion and all straws. We need some more hats here.
Oh,
Are
gosh.
you kidding me?
Last spin.
I'm not sure if I like this hard hat edition too much.
Hey,
There we go.
That's better.
I would have preferred to get a lot more wood houses to have as targets.
Well, we'll get some wood houses here. Well, one more
One
hat.
more.
Oh,
Well, we've got 2 wood, 1 mansion.
as we know, it only takes 1 mansion to
Takes
get the
1
coin for the
One
major.
coin for the grand or the major. The grand, on the way, by the way, is $78,000 on this machine. The major is $12,550.
I'll
So
settle
let's go
for either
for
one of those.
Could be better. All right. Make that 102, and then I'll come back and help.
All right, we're at $52.
Make that 82. Come on, let's see a coin.
I'd like to see that. At least the minor would be nice. $150.
But we got that really quick after our last bonus.
Wasn't
So,
terrible. At least it's starting to.
and that's over a
bonus.
20x. So that's
Yes.
another $100. So now we're at 350. We will not go below. But I was saying, let's get this hard hat to randomly trigger for us.
Well, so I'll take any bonus we can get,
Yeah,
really.
we'll just take all the bonuses.
So the next variety of tequila is reposado, which means rested.
That is that one of your more
Yeah, I
preferred?
mean,
know
it's
you've
it's
had-
more of my preferred. It's a tequila aged in oak barrels for a minimum of 2 months, but up to a year. So it's an aged, rested tequila. It's had a little nap.
little nap.
Little nap in a barrel. This is what gives it its golden hue, because it's aged in oak barrels. There are some tequilas too that they age in whiskey barrels that have aged whiskey, so they take on
Oh,
a different
a
flavor
little-
too.
A little bit
Yeah.
of the whiskey flavor then. from
Exactly.
that?
So it becomes much more of a sipping tequila. Then there's the Añejo, which is aged in oak barrels for a minimum of a year and up to 3 years. Darker amber color, richer, complex flavor. You've got a lot more caramel spice in this one. Then you have, of course, Extra Añejo, which is the newest official category of tequila. This was introduced in 2006 by, the Tequila Foundation of I don't know what. But it is one of the new varietals, and they have a deep amber color, very complex flavor profile, notes of dried fruit, chocolate,
On my
and
hat.
tobacco.
Yes.
Hey, I finished that one. Perfect timing for a bonus break.
I like our bonus breaks. Oh. I'm gonna
This
get a
would be good to get more gold houses, mansions, bricks.
We need a lot of hats to start landing.
There we go.
All right.
Well, we re-triggered it the third game, which is better than re-triggering
Yeah.
on the last game.
Now can we hit that wood house and turn it into a mansion?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay,
and we can get a re-trigger.
Can we get a re-trigger 3 in a row?
That would be awesome.
My next question. Let's do it.
We've got an audience here giving us a thumbs up on that one, so that's good. We've got somebody rooting us on.
Bring us on. We have 2 wood targets. Let's
Come
get
on
those
now.
to mansions.
Oh,
Oh.
whiffs. 2 whiffs in a row after 2 re-triggers.
Make
That's
up
just
for
mean.
it. Oh man.
Oh, 3 whiffs, 1
That's
mansion.
a terrible finish, but we have 1 mansion.
Really, Hard Hat Edition has not been my favorite so far, I have to say.
Maybe it'll redeem itself right
I
here.
love
and you'll
Huff and even more pop. And I guess Hard Hat Edition is supposed to be less volatile.
I don't
I don't
know who said that.
because I guess it has the random hard hat thing that can happen, which hasn't happened yet.
It's coming. At some point.
Let's hope.
Hopefully soon while we're still here.
I'm going to be a bit of a
All right, coin. Come on, coin.
112 bucks.
Well, it's another.
I play my slot machines like I drink my tequila, bitter and angry.
Is that the route you're going here? It's another over 20x, so add another 100.
Yep, so we'll stop at 350 as our base.
Well, we're at 450 now. We're at 350
Oh,
before,
450.
so now we're at
350
450.
Okay.
We're gonna get something.
You're the math person. I'm not the
Yeah,
math
That's
person.
what I'm here for. Come on, Buzzsaw.
Well, now, let's get that hat to pop.
Yes, I want to see it.
So now let's get into the important thing, the consumption of tequila. How much tequila is consumed globally? All right? Do you have any guess on this?
I can't even fathom. Like, I have no idea a range to even put it in.
Well, AI even had a hard time trying to figure this one out. So it tried to do some estimations. The market value in the global tequila market was valued at roughly 10 to 11 billion dollars in 2023. Okay? That's a lot of billions. It's a significant increase in recent years because the market for tequila is expanding. It's expanding into Asian countries, which it evidently wasn't a popular alcohol. So it could reach close to 18 to 30 billion by 2028 to 2032. Or 2032.
That's
2032. That's a new year that I just invented. So I'll trademark that. 2020, 23, 32. Yes. So I'm just saying random numbers.
You
now,
are.
folks.
I'm just gonna spin and focus on getting a bonus.
You do that. All right, and get the buzzsaw
I'm
with
really
the upgrade if you
trying.
could. I mean, let's make this a good bonus. So in volume, how much tequila do you think is made a year?
Are we talking like in gallons? What?
Oh, no,
what
no.
Kinda...
I'm sorry. Alcohol is never measured in gallons.
Liters.
It's measured in liters. How much is a liter? No one knows, at least not in the U.S.
It's just a mystery.
Okay? It's a total mystery. 415 million liters were made approximately in 2023. It's projected to increase to almost 600 million liters by 2030.
Wow, that's a big increase.
Now, that doesn't mean that that's how much is consumed,
Yeah.
okay? Because what it means is that that's how much was produced. You don't know how much is lost due to just loss and so forth, or stored and set aside. You know, it could be that it's not being drank, it's being held on to in somebody's, liquor cabinet. Because there's a lot of liquors now that are collected.
Yeah. Collect investments.
They become investments. Tequila, it used to be wine was always the investor's choice for an alcohol. Now there's some liquors out there that go for a very large amount of money.
Yeah. How many hats are going to go up there without it doing anything?
I don't know, but I know we've donated a lot of hats to that shaking, quivering, electronic zapping mess of hats up there and have not gotten it. So consumption is growing of tequila. I think, oh, come on. It goes without saying that more and more people are drinking different alcohol every year. Tequila-based cocktails like the margarita and the Paloma are becoming increasingly popular globally. Now, Palomas are tequila and grapefruit juice.
I remember you had one on our trip to Mexico,
Yes,
and you.
That was the first time I'd had a Paloma, and I loved them. Oh, they're so good. Very refreshing. Now, I guess consumers are showing a preference for higher quality 100% agave tequilas, which is the plant from which tequila is made. And, this is also leading to increased sales. And then tequila is, shedding its image of as a party shot. Because, everybody thinks about tequila from a standpoint of, that's a party liquor. Uh-huh. And you just do shots of tequila. Everybody, let's do tequila shots. Yeah. I remember that when I was younger. And I remember somebody gave me, it was a tequila shot with a shot of Tabasco in it.
Ooh.
Never do that. Oh, that's good.
Hey, 180 on that. We needed a little something there.
Hayseed. We like the hayseed pig.
I call him lazy because he's just chilling out, laying up
on
against
a log.
his log.
Drinking his glass of tequila. So, who drinks the most? That's another thing I want to know. Where in the world do people drink the most tequila?
Well, I think naturally the first guess would be Mexico, but it's probably not correct. I think it's got to be somewhere else.
Well, it says that 70% U.S. remains the largest consumer of tequila. U.S.
Okay.
70% of total tequila exports from Mexico go to the U.S.
That's a big percentage.
Yeah, so we drink a lot of tequila, folks.
Uh-huh.
Mexico, of course, is the second. And then you've got the emerging markets that take up the rest. So that's now. Don't light me up in the comments that those numbers are incorrect. That you're off on your research. Trust me, there's really no clear, definitive number on any of these, and so a lot of these are ballpark and estimations. But if you do want to give me a comment on what you know about tequila, please share it in the comments. Love to hear from you. And, share with us what your favorite tequila is, because now that's what I'm getting into is what are the most popular tequilas. And I wanted a buzzsaw right there.
Yeah.
Number one, I think everybody will agree with this. The number one tequila. Well, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go to number 5 first, which is Espolon. I've never heard of that tequila. It's not one I've heard of. Espolon, and the last O is an accented O. It's a more affordable, gained popularity due to its quality and distinctive branding. Then you have Patron. Everybody knows Patron.
Yeah. Very well known.
Silver,
one.
very well known tequila. Number 3 is Don Julio.
Another very well known.
Number 2, Casa Amigos. And then number 1, Jose Cuervo.
Oh, okay.
Jose Cuervo is the most popular tequila. So, and again, these are rankings that I haven't been able to verify personally, individually. It's not like we have a research team, folks. I rely on AI a lot to help me with these as we do these topics and come up with these. But what I'd like to close with here as we grow very close to our floor is your tequila story, because, you won't drink tequila. You get even sick of the smell of tequila now.
Can't even smell it, yep. That's our floor right there.
Well, we'll have to then save that for. Well, let's go past our floor just a little bit. Let's see if we can hit this. Let's give it to like maybe 200, 250. Let's give it another few spins. Let's have a
little cheat, a mini cheat.
We still haven't done our full 100x. We haven't put more money in the machine.
No, we haven't. We just sit and did our floor.
I think we want to see that electric cat.
Okay, so you wanted to.
I'll spin here, so I'll bring the luck. I'm going to pop this electric cat while you tell your tequila story.
Well, it was a night we had gone out after working at the diner together with coworkers, a night out at the local club / dive bar. I was doing tequila shots with a tequila sunrise.
How dare you give
chaser?
Tequila a bad reputation? Yeah, tequila shots with a tequila sunrise chaser.
Wouldn't recommend. I was okay as when I was sitting, and then when we got to leave for the night, I didn't feel so great, we shall say. That was a lot of noise. So you got me into your car. I
poured you into the car.
Yeah, I was trying to be,
strapped you in with a seatbelt.
Good thing I had, seatbelt, because that was holding me up so I didn't fall forward, hitting my head on the dashboard.
I tried to lean you back and you kept on
it just
leaning forward.
Was not working.
You didn't want to be laid back. I think you were.
Yeah, it was not a fun ride home. You got me into bed. And the moment I laid down, I was quickly racing to
I
the
didn't
bathroom.
get her. I was lowering her head down to the pillow, and her head didn't even touch the pillow before she sat straight up,
Yeah.
put her hand on my chest, shoved me aside, and ran down the hallway. And I didn't see you, I think, for the next hour.
Yeah, and then the next day, I will say the next day, I wanted to die. I felt so bad. And I was 21, 22, 21, I think, when this happened. So, you can bounce back a lot quicker when you're in your 20s.
You haven't drank tequila since?
Nope. I tried once, and I was like, nope, not happening. Once you have a bad tequila experience, you're done for life.
Yeah. I even opened tequila around you, and you
nope, can't even stand the smell of it.
You immediately cringe.
Yeah.
See, now, and that I'm the same way with whiskey. I can't drink whiskey, and it's because I had a bad experience on whiskey too. We'll stop at 200 here. We're gonna give this just a few more spins. So tell us your horror tequila story if you have one. We'd love to
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah. Do you still like tequila,
Do you
or are
still
you
like tequila?
one bad experience and done?
Yeah.
We're leaving at over 2 weeks.
Oh,
That
well,
hat-
couldn't get it.
No.
Couldn't get that hat to pop. I think I need a shot of tequila after that one.
I would say I do too, but we know that's not happening.
$800 loss. That's what happens when you're betting $10. We even gave it a little bit more runway, but we didn't go all the way down to our floor. Add a little bit to it, but just trying to get that hat to pop, at least to see if we can see that bonus.
Yeah, just to see it.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share your comments, and tell your tequila friends about us. We'll see you, I believe,
I'm thinking tomorrow.
tomorrow. There you go.